Why did the monkey fall out of the tree?
Because he was dead. Don't laugh, it happens, you know. It's a cheap lighter, Nina.
No. If it was a cheap lighter, you'd be able to blow out the flame.
Now is the winter of our discontent. A glorious song.
What's that?
It's just some shit I wrote when I was locked in a room with a typewriter.
Thank
you very much.
I don't know if the story I want to tell you is factual, because by its nature it demands a certain addition to reality. I mean, I'm talking to puppets. But people have asked, is it a documentary?
Is it a documentary, Nina?
Well, I don't know. There are no lies. It all happened.
So it's factual.
Well, yeah, here are the basic facts. I've been a ventriloquist for about 10 years because of a man called Ken Campbell.
Who's Ken Campbell, Nina?
Well, he's impossible to describe.
Google him, then.
He was indefinable. He kind of broke all boundaries. He worked underground in the British theatre scene.
Under the actual ground, Nina?
No, he was massively influential, but in a subterranean way.
What are you on about?
With proper actors.
If you work with Ken, if you were lucky enough to work with Ken, it did mark you for life. It did.
From now on, our lives are going to be either before Campbell or after Campbell.
You had a relationship with him.
What?
With sex and everything. He was 60, you were 26. I mean, tell us about that, Nina.
Shut up, monkey.
Go on.
I'm not after it sounding...
He was a writer, he was a director, but what he was really astounding at was playing God with other people.
Like a deranged demiurge.
Well, he was a truffle pig for other people's talents. He could snort out forgotten art forms and find you something batty that you didn't even realise you'd be good at. And for me, that was ventriloquism.
Look at you standing there trying not to move your mouth. What an arsehole.
Now it's time for Nina Conti.
But 10 years on now, I'm wondering if this art form has its limitations. And there always seems to be a certain section of the audience that despairs as soon as they see I'm a ventriloquist.
So, what exactly are you trying to say, Nina?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much money we can make for how long I can keep this up with you, monkey. I mean, we could go on... We could go like this. And I'd rather leave it when we were doing well.
This is the last will and testament of me, Kenneth Victor Campbell, a.k.a. Henry Pilk, Pretty Boy Tent Ringer, and the Acorn Pig.
The Acorn Pig.
I give to Nina Conti all my ventriloquists mannequins, also referred to as dolls, dummies, or puppets, together with all my collection books relating to the art of the ventriloquist and any material contained in or recorded on other media relating to the same.
Oh my God.
So, it's definitely yours. That's true.
So at the very time when I was about to put away my one puppet, I suddenly became responsible for a load more.
Dog was Ken's main puppet. He seemed particularly taciturn.
Well, it took me a while to get a word into any of them. There was Crow,
A kind of daft glove.
Owl,
Wow, you thought long and hard about these names, Nina.
a blokey granny who I remember Ken using in the role of the American novelist Gertrude Stein, and Jack,
The archetypal cliché of a horror movie ventriloquist mannequin.
but most formidable of all was the puppet of Ken himself. They're such uniquely bereaved objects. They lose their voices. I felt as if something was expected of me. I started looking through Ken's notes and books for clues. Suddenly, hidden amongst it all, I found this long-forgotten note from Ken, insisting that I go to the World Ventriloquist Convention in Kentucky. Now, this was the place where Ken had bought the Teach Yourself Ventriloquism kit that got me started, but also I found these photos of an extraordinary-looking place called Venthaven, which seemed to be a graveyard for puppets of dead ventriloquists.
Only in America, Nina.
So I decided to go on one last Ken-inspired adventure. I'm going to go to Kentucky and I'm going to donate Ken's dog puppet to Venthaven.
Venthaven, where dummies can go and rest.
I'm also going to time my visit with the convention so that I can meet lots of ventriloquists and lots of their puppets and give this art form one last thorough going over.
Freak.
It's a laying to rest of sorts, because I feel I'm coming to the end of my ventriloquism caper.
We're going to go to Kentucky for a week in July, and we're going to film the ventriloquist convention and take old Ken's puppet, and she's going.
That sounds good.
Well,
Nice.
that went well.
Yeah, that went well.
That's great. When am I going? Can I come?
No.
I'll never get away with this. Never, never, never.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, quite cozy. Okay?
Yep.
Have you got my pills?
Yes, your pills are here, and I'm going to pack them as well.
Because they go into separate containers for every day. I know. Monday, Tuesday, you know, if you get it wrong, all hell breaks loose.
Okay. No, your pills are fine, and you're fine, and I'll see you on the other side. Oh, you're nervous.
See you in Kentucky.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Are you nearly there yet?
I think it's quite cozy.
I need a drink.
Hell yeah.
Oh no, my finger's stuck.
I think so.
The whole flight and no peanuts. No film either. Oh dear.
Holy hell.
That was a bit of a bump. This is barbaric.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. We did it.
We're all going on a summer holiday.
Or so we said at customs.
How was it?
Yeah, touch and go, but it was good. It was good. It's fine. Lots of layers of customs. Just when you think it's all done, they've taken your fingerprints, you then have to recheck your luggage.
Jesus Christ, heavy-handed.
Yeah. And those customs guys are something else. They're like beefcakes, you know, full of law.
Really? Really your kind of guys. Here it is. Very exciting.
Hello. You've got a room for Nina Conti.
Conti?
How do you do?
He's not listed.
You didn't list me.
No.
How dare you?
Here it is. I just need ID and
Oh, right.
form of payment.
Okay.
Here's your room number. Just go down this main hallway.
Okay.
Is there a window?
There's a window in the wall.
Great.
Alrighty. Have a great day.
Complimentary nuts.
Have a good time.
Here in Britain, sadly, ventriloquism is gone. It's gone. But it's huge in America.
A convention? Yes, we have the ventriloquist convention going on, and so people are like moving around, so you're going to see some strange things.
It's I don't know, 300, 500 or something. Ventriloquists of all sorts. So they're real Americans, not like in the movies, peculiar, especially real Americans. These are the proper ones with roaring great arms.
Sorry, Monk, you're a bit squashed there.
It's okay.
What do you reckon, Monkey?
Depressing as hell.
What's wrong with it?
It's corporate. Is this Venthaven?
No, this is the hotel room.
Is Venthaven as shitty as this?
Okay, Jack. This is the room. Well, Hol, you're not American, you're not dog.
You're not getting the hang of this, are you? Well, it reminds me of the old folks' home. I'll sit here and write a wee letter, shall I?
Do you mind sleeping in a half-open drawer? Oh, not really, I'm not very fussy. I'd like a pillow. Yeah. Oh, my ironing. Oh, I forgot you. Hello. Hello. You're jolly. I'm the only jolly one. Why are you jolly? I don't know. Do you want any quick advice? Yeah, how do I jolly these others up? Have a beer.
Actually, no.
What?
Inflate Ken's goals.
Nice and you're quiet anyway, bitch. I'm winning. Up yours. Oh dear. Actually, smells of him. You want to resurrect in this way. Get there. Thanks, Crow. Yes, I'm going to. Can I come? Yes, Crow. Yes, Monkey, you can both come. We'll leave the others to get some rest. Oh, nearly got your beak. I can't help feeling slightly disappointed by the hotel and that this great, promisingly colourful event takes place in this dreary sort of Ibis-style motel by the freeway. Yeah, it's truly dire. And not truly dire, but it's a bit grim. Yeah, truly dire. But we'll make it fun, you know. We'll have to just have good chats in the hotel room and... Oh no, there's a fly on the inside of my beer. Drink it. Drink it. You don't speak, are you? Not while you're drinking. Oh, after all, girl, won't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't you come out tonight? Can't I the night does not moon. Look what I'm reading, Monkey. Stragglers of the Shelf. Good choice. Stupid big puppet in the corner. Don't talk about Ken like that. He doesn't live, you know. Cumbersome. How am I going to get him around? I don't know. I can't make him talk. Why do you think that is? I don't feel worthy. What about the others? Well, Gran's very comforting. In fact, I've made you all rather comforting. Not Jack. No, Jack's not comforting. And Al is a half-wit. Don't say that. This feels silly. Talking in an empty room in the middle of the night in Kentucky to an imaginary monkey. Yeah, you don't like it anymore. Don't you? You don't like it anymore? No, I don't like it anymore.
Who dared to put wet fruit bat poo in our dead mummy's bed? Was that you, Verity? You should be able to say, who dared to, without moving your lips at all. Have a go now. Who dared to? Who dared to? Yeah, fine. Put. Not so easy. And that's because of the P. The P is an explosion of air. Hump the back of your tongue into the soft palate up above to explode air through. Right at the back is... So, who dared to... Quit, you see?
You remember, Ken, that you were the only director who ever looked me in the eye when you gave me a direction. I've done a few TV shows, and directors don't tend to do that. They give all the direction to Nina. You did that, so I appreciate that. He appreciates that, Ken. Do you hear that? Yeah. A P is a K. You taught us that. And
thanks. Thanks for who dared to put wet fruit bat turd in our dead mummy's bed. Was that you, Verity?
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're so small.
Yeah, I can't believe what's going on here. It's so exciting.
It is a little crazy, isn't it?
Nice to meet you. What's your name? Oh, you're winking over there.
Yeah, my name is Corky.
Oh,
he's Corky, I'm Cookie.
What happened?
Oh, well, they call me a roadkill.
Oh, no, roadkill.
Oh, yeah, Squirrely Shirley.
Squirrely Shirley, we're all getting quite intimate here, aren't we? You're a real star.
No, you're the star, honey.
Oh.
I want to be you. I want to be you, and I want to be me.
Here we go.
I hate parties.
Oh, look,
Lost it.
time for me to go get lunch.
Okay, well, nice to meet you. Was it something I said? This is Kentucky then.
Yeah.
It was all going so well. What happened to all the ventriloquists? I thought you said it would be sunny in Kentucky.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Executive Director of the Venthaven International Ventriloquist Convention, Mr. Mark Wade.
Hey everybody, we're going to have a tremendous convention. Are you ready to have a tremendous convention with us out here? All right.
Well, who the hell were you expecting? Bozo, the freaking clown?
Cameron, what's your favorite color? I like orange. I love orange. I think I like orange too.
How much is that dog in the window? Drop dead.
It's a new word that I learned this week at the Ventriloquist Convention called bifurcating. Your lips do one thing, your tongue does the other. So I keep the ventriloquism the same as we were talking and keep it the same way. However, then I can take the liberty and have the lips do something different. But I can't really look at you while I'm doing it because I have to think so hard about what my lips are doing so that I can have them go one way and have the tongue go the other way and still articulate it and make it work simultaneously, which is a little scary. How do you wrap your brain around it?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What inspired you to become a ventriloquist?
I don't know. I think I was very shy when I was little, so having a little puppet and getting away with saying things that normally I'd get in trouble for, like poo-poo on potty. Yeah.
The personality that I have in life is slightly bland, and I'm surprised I've chosen it. I find myself eager to please and, I know, falsely gauche, and then you come out with what I'm really thinking, and you just, I think, you give me an extra dimension.
Basically, shy, and I think that I think that has a lot to do with it. I don't know about all ventriloquists, but I was very shy as a kid.
I kind of always kept it in the closet because I made the mistake when I was about second grade of taking it into school for show and tell one day, and I got labeled the kid who plays with dolls.
When I got about the 7th or 8th grade, they said I play with dolls. I said, no, I didn't.
And I threw him in the closet and didn't get him out till after high school.
Yeah, my parents said I'd grow out of it. And here you are, here I am.
We have a t-shirt from our friend Bob Hamill. The t-shirt says, "The voices you're hearing in your head are mine." Oh, right back there. Very good.
My mentor was a man called Ken Campbell. He came here in 2000. And he remembers you. I don't know if you remember. He was a bald English actor.
Yeah, I remembered him.
Do you remember him?
He had big bushy eyebrows, right?
Yeah.
Right?
382411.
The word comes from the Latin word vientre. Vientre is stomach. Loquis, to speak. So throwing your voice really means you're getting the sound from the stomach and through the throat, and throat you modify the sound of it. They say throwing your voice, but I'm fooling your hearing. So I can do something like, I throw my voice in here, but I'm not really throwing it. It's a misdirection. So I said, hello. See? Hello. See? So it's things like, see, there's nothing in there, but I'm just fooling. I'm using this to show you different. You're directing your attention here. Well, there you go. See, it's a whistle. So, hello. Hello. See, there again. I'm doing the same thing with the whistle. That's a good one. Jump. I'll catch you in here, okay? 1, 2, 3, jump.
No way.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Then I use the whistle like. Very good. You okay?
Oh, I hurt my head.
I'm sorry.
Where you been? Upstart?
I was out.
Did you talk to anyone from Venthaven? No. You didn't?
I did, but I forgot to mention it.
Why are we here? Why are we here sitting in the hotel room? You're drinking? My destiny is in jeopardy.
Human beings are all actually balmier and crazier than they try to let it be known. What they develop through their educational processes and growing up and whatnot and just being around is that you've got to guard against your own insanity. Once your own insanity starts to leak, right, that's when you're put away. However, the ventriloquated doll is the device which allows us access to the insanity of the ventriloquator.
You're not saying anything?
I'm waiting till you're listening. Stop laughing. Ken, you're letting him down. What have you done with him over there? On the floor. Headless. What?
What?
You haven't got my voice. You haven't got it. You haven't got anyone's. It's disgusting to bring Ken out here. You can't tempt Ken. It's tantamount to psychic necrophilia. Psychic necrophilia, Nina. You disgust me.
You've turned a concocted tribute into a tart's holiday. A tart's holiday. You're horrible. Oh dear. Don't drink and do ventriloquism, I think, is the moral of this evening. I just realised that in this film I can do my own voiceover right now. So if this was a shot of me just looking at the ceiling, for example, then it would be like this. That's quite weird. I like it. I really started talking to myself now. There's no point in this, there really isn't. I'll just continue with it, see where it goes. Interview myself, what would be the point of that? Explore the madness. Have you tried doing a seance? Why would I do a seance? To try and conjure up Ken. Ken. I'm dead. Ken? Do you remember I told you about Venthaven chanting? I've forgotten the Venthaven chanting a bit. I never quite got that down. I was much better at the ventriloquism. Don't give up. Can I really go on doing it forever, Ken? Yeah. When I'm old and ugly, I still get gigs. You're already old and ugly. The old and the ugly can get plenty of gigs as long as they're funny. You gotta work at it. Bored now. Screw you. You have. Yes, it's something I've tried to minimise, and yet I haven't so far managed. The pipe's empty. Good, I know it.
Oh, you're the person with a lumpy, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
You're very good.
Oh, thank you.
This was the maker of Ken. There he is. Look, that's him. He's actually having a laugh, this guy. I think you're missing a trick with the one upstairs. Goodness, he looks like your ex-boyfriend. Less said about him, the better. Oh my God, he does. I came here with 6 bereaved puppets.
You don't say.
Yeah.
How are they?
They're fine.
Have you taken them to Venthaven?
I haven't yet, but I'm going to do it tomorrow.
You don't say.
I think they might feel rather warm. I'm hoping, they might feel rather reassured by so many other puppets that have been through the same traumatic experience.
Well, honey, I hate to say this, but I think you're taking this whole thing too seriously.
This is just clothes. Maybe there's a swimsuit for Gran. She wants to swim.
It's a manipulation of this scissor movement for the hands back and forth. Then I'm going to take this one. I want to have her push her hair up a little bit. See how that wrist that flexible wrist makes that look much more realistic. Orson, what's the matter? I don't know. What do you do in a situation like this? You die. All right, hang on. I'll try mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. What are you doing? You're dead. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop. Settle down. All right, sit there a second. Just calm down. Try to catch your breath. All right. Okay. What is that? CPR. Okay.
Yes, I'm quite skinny.
Hopefully it's not too painful for you.
I'm hoping it'll be worth it.
Now,
I see.
there's actually, you could, there's enough
That's good. Shall I?
arm there.
Shall I have? You're gonna try.
Do you want to sit on the stand
Well,
here?
I don't know the.
Okay.
Nina, what are you doing? This is no good. Sorry. But no, I don't want it like this.
Now bring him forward a little bit. I don't mean to get personal with you there, monkey. Okay, now.
You're the master. It's this half-weight on the left here.
To start out with, okay, put the hands together. Bring them so that they come together. And then just push him so that he's sitting with them in his lap, okay? Then we're just gonna try manipulating one hand, and we're just gonna, reach up and do a little scratch. And then bring it down. Now, what you'll
I've been waiting
notice,
to scratch that itch all these years. Thank you, Dan.
You couldn't get your arm up there, right?
No, I couldn't.
But one of the things is I use a stand that's black. I'm dressed in black. It sort of helps the rods disappear.
Yeah.
Then the idea, of course, is to get it all coordinated. So we're going to conduct a little orchestra here.
I'm very interested in the idea that puppets can say things that humans can't say. Yes, that's for sure, but I'm not going to do that right now. I was interviewing lots of ventriloquists about when their puppets have surprised them by bringing out a side of their personality that they didn't know they had. Yeah, finishing my sentences, someone's got to. Every time on stage, and anything's not working or we get heckled, I always side with the heckler. And so, I found that a very sort of useful comedic, what do you call it? Well, vessel maybe. I have to give her the words. This is really weird. I find it quite useful to have any self-doubt, and I'm sure we're all riddled with it. You've got voices in your head telling you you're stupid, you said that wrong, why are you standing like that, all that I say, and you love it. They lap it up when I insult you. Do you think that ventriloquism helps you to access a more spontaneous part of your brain?
That's a lot of big words. That's a lot of big words.
I think you better answer that one. Access the spontaneous part of my brain.
Yeah, when you have a figure on. Do you think it helps?
Yes, yeah. Because I'm,
You've got it really.
Even though I know I'm on stage, even though I know I'm on stage alone, subconsciously I'm relying on something to take the attention off of me.
There's been times where if I just want to, I don't even realize I want to say something to this person, and then she'll come out and say it and do this, and I can get away and say pretty much anything, and what are you going to say to that?
The ability, too, to have your characters say something really awful, and before it's turned on you, before they say, wait a minute, it was actually that guy that said it, I'm already apologizing to the person. I'm already saying, oh, listen, he really didn't mean it. You immediately diffuse it because you're apologizing for something he said when you said it. I mean, it's almost like, okay, I know the rules, and you're right, I'll forgive him. So we've already put it in third person, We've already not only said it, not taken credit for it, but then dismissed it and apologized for it, So it's complete schizophrenia gone awry, We are nuts. I take my sign down. I thought we were good. We are nuts. At least we know the rules of insanity much better than everyone else.
I was stuck in a drawn crave, lost. Forgotten why we're here, tarty. Dog. And Venthaven.
What do you think you might do with your puppet when you are no longer with us?
My puppets, yes, they will probably go to the Venthaven Museum.
I guess so. Then I'd be amongst a lot of friends, yeah. Well, you wouldn't talk much.
He'll probably end up at Venthaven in the museum, more than likely.
Venthaven is certainly an option.
I would love to just give one or two to Venthaven.
I think it's an honor to be in Venthaven and to have a figure there.
To send them to Venthaven.
To Venthaven.
So, what exactly is Venthaven? Venthaven is a place where people leave their puppets and bequeath their puppets to, because they'll be well looked after there. And it is also open as a museum. It's a memorial, yeah, and a museum. And so, can you see in the coffins? It's not coffins. So you're gonna leave the dog there now. Now keep him with us until we possibly can. Because it would be sad to do that before time. Hang on, I'm just referring to my notes. Can we go back a bit? No, it's fine, I'll carry on. Okay. What chemistry did you have with Ken, Nina? There was definitely a chemistry there. I think he had great hopes for me. So we're going to go and meet Ken now? Yes. And he's going to tell us his ideas. Our ideas? No, his ideas. You said our ideas. I mean, I was quite young when I knew him, and I did say stupid things. There only exists one video of me with him, and he's telling such an interesting story, and I pick up on the most stupid details and throw him off the point. So I was a bit of an asshole, a bit of a naive asshole. I never got to thank him well enough for having given me a whole career. I was planning to do something in his lifetime, and I ended up doing something after it, which was really annoying.
You sure you're up for it? You ready? I'm as ready as I'll ever be, dear. You only live once, eh? Yes. So, do you want to go in this? No, I don't want to get it wet, dear. Gently, dear. I'm sorry, I can't do it gently. I've got to just really yank it. Oh, no, gently. You're breaking my arm, dear. It's because your hands are bigger than the sleeves. Oh, the thumb. Sorry. Okay, now pull your arm. I haven't the strength, dear. And your underwear, you all right? Oh, yes. Protect my modesty, dear. I don't want to frighten the horses. Oh, look at that. They're naturally buoyant. That's true. Oh, look, I'm floating. I'm floating. I didn't know you'd float. No! That's mystifying. Look at that. Oh, it's the nicest thing I've ever felt. It's better than flying, dear. Oh, I can feel it seeping in. What do you mean? I think my legs are expanding. Oh yes, they're getting wider and heavier. Ah, the stars of Kentucky. Do you want to go under? Is it safe? Uh-huh. You have to hold your nose. I can't do that, dear. Can you fold your nose? Yes. Do that then. Yeah, like that. Take a deep breath first, okay, and then go under. Okay. That is too much, dear. I'm sorry. You held me down too long. It's shocking. It filled my mouth and my ears and my nose and my thoughts. And it was horrible, dear. Get me out now. Okay. A rum job, dear. A rum job. You'll have to wring me dry. Oh, never again. We were having such a lovely time. Never again, dear. I'm gonna hit town later. Gonna get me some sweet Kentucky ass.
Excuse me? You're a dog.
They ain't fussy.
I don't know about this side to you. You're getting all horny.
I was thinking about it. In Venthaven, I'm gonna get goddamn celibate.
Probably a good thing.
I don't want to go anymore.
That is absurd. This whole trip has been about you going to Venthaven.
Why?
Because you are the man's best friend. That's what, you know, you always said to be.
Yeah, but I don't mean nothing to you. So you get rid of me, that's too easy. Say, Nina.
Yeah.
What's all this about you giving up ventriloquism? Don't laugh. Gave you a career. What are you gonna do?
I'm giving it a good go, Ken.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a last hurrah, you know?
A last hurrah. Nina.
Yeah?
So you had an abortion, didn't you? And about 7 months later, on the day it should have been born, Monkey arrived. Is that right? Almost to the day.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think that's a bit of a coincidence?
Don't know.
Doesn't that make him your son? You gonna put your son in a box and leave him there for the rest of your life?
But Ken, don't they know I'm not real?
No, because in some sense you are real.
Right.
Yeah? Here's what Schiller said. There is a watcher at the gate of the mind, and it's the watcher which stops you being creative. Because creation and insanity are almost the same thing. Monkey, it's your job. She can't do it.
Yes.
But you can kill off the watcher of the gate of the mind
Yes, I get you.
So that we go raw and into spontaneous imagination and creation.
You nervous?
Yeah. No, not particularly.
Are you thinking this might be our last gig? Talk to me, Nina. Say something.
I enjoy when a ventriloquist takes ventriloquism to the next level. This little box that have been stuck in with tradition and consistency of conservativity. Why be conservative? Why think like everyone else does? Why do the corny jokes with the wooden heads? Be your own character.
I give you the talents of Nina Conti.
Can I say hello?
Hello. Where are we?
Oh, you know, we're at the Ventriloquist convention. Everybody is a ventriloquist.
No pressure then. No.
Oh, you're right.
Take it off.
How?
Just twist it. Oh, no, don't twist it. I'm going to count from 3 to 1.
Yeah.
When I get to 1, you'll be asleep. 3, you're suddenly feeling quite tired. 2, your eyes are beginning to close. 1, you're now in a deep level of trance.
I can't talk to this. It's too skeletal and it's freaking me out.
Okay, then put this hand down by your side, but I'm still here.
Where are you now?
I'm in your mind.
The laughter's got a bit uneasy.
It's okay, we're nearly done.
What do I do now?
Are you ready for the final step?
No, what's the final step?
I need to use your mouth.
No.
And your face.
No, stay where you are.
Here I come, here I come, here I come, here I am. Oh, at last I'm in the stupid cow. And you're all a bit freaked out now, aren't you? Quite a sweet voice on a little monkey, but with an address it's bloody sinister. Thank you, and good night.
That performance was stunning. I can't imagine someone could get that kind of expression out of that little puppet.
You were really good with the H.
Thank you.
Oh my
Hello,
gosh,
how are you doing?
you were awesome.
You were really good.
That was freaky but funny.
You get the feeling that ventriloquism is downgraded. People despair as soon as they see it's going to be ventriloquism.
That's my feeling.
I think it's given to you is the possibility, which is good fun, to raise up this discarded art form and make people say, Christ, this is a thing, this is better.
Okay, Nina. Well, I propose that you stage my death.
What?
In order to investigate how you really feel about a life without me.
Yeah.
Okay, Nina, action. Okay, Nina, drop the monkey. And action car. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What happened? Holy cow! He's pinned! sorry.
I don't know.
I was just going to take a pastor to his church. Would you want him to have his last rites?
I don't understand.
We brought nothing into this world. Certainly we can take nothing. What else can we say but earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust? The body we live with is kindred elements. The spirit we leave with God. Amen.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Can I try to get you another monkey or something? I feel so bad. I mean, I don't know what to do. And we're both ventriloquists. I live in the stage. I hope nobody thinks I did that deliberate just to knock out one of my competitions.
Lord specializes in heavy hearts.
Yeah.
One of the great ways of making a love story audience cry is to part the lovers and then unite them by like all of a sudden, yeah? Boom. That gets the folk.
I suppose you're wondering why we're out here. I'm really sorry I never said thank you enough in your lifetime. And I'm really grateful for the adventures and ventriloquism, and I'm sorry I was such a vapid, stupid idiot. And I really loved you. But I kept my distance. I was scared of the shouting and the age difference. Age difference? Look at us now. We're immortal.
It was a good job you brought my understudy along.
Yes, wasn't that a good job?
I couldn't have done that scene under the car, Jesus.
No.
That lady who ran him over. Wow, I like her. Is she a lady, Nina?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
She sounds like a lady.
Yeah.
She's tall for a lady.
Mm-hmm.
She's a lady.
Yeah. Feeling good after your swim, Gran?
Oh yes, it did me wonders.
That's terrific. The doctor told me he doesn't want to go to Venthaven anymore.
Oh really?
So no one's going to go to Venthaven after all?
That's not right.
Why not?
Someone's got to go. We've come all this way.
Yes, we just, I was interested in whether it would be possible to donate a puppet to you guys and to the museum. Yes, I can bring it over today. Brilliant, thank you very much. Okay, bye. Gran, we're here.
Kentucky.
We're at Venthaven.
Kentucky.
Yes, we're here now. Are you ready?
Yes, dear.
So, I just want to say goodbye.
Well done, dear.
You've been lovely. I really like you, and I'll come and visit.
Right you are.
Okay. Bye, Gran. So good of you.
No, it's no trouble, dear.
Okay. So, are you going to be warm enough?
Yes, I'll be fine.
Okay.
What are you thinking, Nina?
I'm thinking that when Ken bought me that first Teachers of Ventriloquism kit, I had no idea that it was going to change the course of my life, and that I'd end up probably going to a ventriloquist convention every year, just like Christmas or a birthday.
You mean we're going to carry on doing ventriloquism?
I somehow think we are.
That's cool.
Wondering if you'd like this puppet.
I would love it.
Would you really? Because I'm no good with it, and I've been trying so hard. And I just thought you were so great, and you're so promising.
you.
So that's from me, and I think it's going to be a great home. So
Yeah,
you're
thank
welcome. Good luck with him.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Did you miss me?
Yes. Very much.
Good.